But let's look at the mindset of the manager. So a manager's mindset can determine the performance of their teams and how they effectively coach or neglect the performance of their team. For example, a study was conducted and cited in an article a manager's implicit assumptions about personnel. And in this study, it was determined that a manager's perceptions and decisions about employees are often systematically biased. The research concluded that depending on the manager's fixed or growth-oriented assumptions about others, that it significantly affected the accuracy of their performance appraisals, as well as their engagement in employee coaching. Carol Dweck research found that managers with an entity theorist or fixed mindset led them to quickly form strong impressions of others that they refused to revisit, even in light of contradictory information. However, if a manager held an implicit theory or a growth mindset, they paid more attention to the information as being inconsistent with their expectation. Growth mindset managers view others' behaviors as the product of malleable personnel characteristics, such as their effort and strategies. So if we look at this graph represents research that was conducted on managers who were given a hypothetical employee's video recorded poor negotiation performance. The managers then observed and evaluated the same employee exhibiting the good negotiation performance in similar situations. And as it was predicted, the extent to which the managers held a growth mindset positively predicted their accurate recognition of improvement. So the growth mindset manager looked for the improvement. They may not have had a perfect negotiation, but it improved, and they were able to recognize that. Meaning managers with a fixed mindset did not fully acknowledge the extent to which the employee's performance had improved. And we're going to go on to the next slide, and we're going to look at the individual growth mindset. So it's important to first understand an individual growth mindset before we look at the team growth mindset. So if we think back, we've defined the fixed and the growth, and we looked at the manager's mindset and how it can impact the team. But we're going to look at the individual growth mindset. And an individual growth mindset views challenges as opportunities rather than a test of an inherent ability. It also emphasizes effort invested in learning and attempts to learn from failures. When we switch gears to a fixed mindset manager tends to respond to failure with anger instead of viewing it as an opportunity to learn or get better. Growth mindset leaders encourage feedback. They want to promote learning among their peers and their teams. As you can see, a manager's mindset can determine how successful a team will be. If a manager has a growth mindset, then they're going to encourage feedback. They will look for ways to coach you on items that promote growth and change behaviors. On the other hand, a manager with a fixed mindset can show unconscious bias, poor team morale, and a lack of vision for their team and the organization.